Hello and welcome to Rocky Gaming and More. Today we are streaming Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's been a while since we played, but I'm back on and we're going to start our flight today from Austin, Texas to Dallas. So let's see if I can get this going here. It's been a while since I've played this game and I'm going to try to remember how to get everything going here. Let's see. Here we go. I had pressing the wrong button here at first. There we go. Finally, we're going to take off. Okay. So I'm going to try to go towards, it's going to be the northeast. I'm going to try to follow a highway along, I think it's Highway 35, something like that, to try to get up there. I may not make it all the way there on one stream. I don't know how long it's going to take for the flight, so we'll see how it goes. But please also subscribe if you're watching. I appreciate that. Put the flaps up, I think. So we're kind of going south right now. I'm going to be turning to the left, I think, up here. You see, actually, you know what? We could go back over downtown Austin one more time here. We went over that last stream, but see if we can do that. I think that might be downtown Austin over there, but I'm not really entirely sure, actually. This is kind of toward the northwest here. So I live in the Seattle area, and let me see. I gotta try to remember how to do this here, because it's been a while since I played. I put the trim down a little bit, so we're not climbing so much. I usually fly closer to the ground. There we go. But yeah, I live in the Seattle area, and I haven't streamed for a while actually because we had a lot of fires in the area, and it's been basically, it was like I couldn't open the window or anything, and then the computer gets super hot, and I just didn't want to deal with that. So yeah, it's the first time I've streamed here in about 2 weeks, so just getting back in gear here. But so I think we're heading towards downtown Austin here, I believe. And then once we go through here, we'll try heading northeast. Try to follow a highway if we can. So yeah, I've already went through this in my last stream, so we're not going to spend too much time over here, but just do a quick flight through here. Yeah, you can find a more detailed stream here on the last one I did. So I've actually got a new computer system I've ordered. Originally I was going to get the 2080 card and an i9 10900KF, which is actually, yeah, I should probably turn up my engine a little bit, but it's actually similar to the 10900KF. It's just without the onboard graphics card, I believe, so a little bit cheaper, which I don't understand why the default option is the KF, because you can get a good graphics card like a 2080 or something like that with it anyway. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. We're going to try to follow this freeway to the left of us. There's a stadium over there. Not entirely sure which stadium that is, but okay. I don't think I've ever been to Texas, so. Alright, so now I think, I don't know if this is the right freeway or not, but I think it was like Highway 35 going northeast is supposed to be kind of the direction, but I mean, we are heading north, and eventually we'll go over to, hopefully this will veer off to the right somewhere, but we'll see. But anyway, yeah, back to the computer thing. So what I'm doing now is I canceled my order. I was going to order the same thing, the 10900KF i9 with a 2080 card, and now the 3080 card has just been released. So I'm actually going to get the 3080. I pre-ordered that with the i9 10900KF. So looks like a pretty good setup. I don't know if I overspend. I might have overspent a little bit for the motherboard, because the one I'm getting is like I don't know if it's like a 10G or something like that. And I don't know if that's necessary, if that's even going to help me or not. So I just don't know if that's really even necessary to get that. I'm not really a big, hardware. I don't have a lot of knowledge on the hardware side, so hopefully I got a good computer, but not. I don't know, that the motherboard might have been a little bit too much for what I really needed. But then the sale I saw, actually, it was only maybe like $100 something difference for the 10G, and then the whatever it was 2.5G or something like that. I don't know all the different brands, but anyway, it's not the top of the line motherboard either, but should be probably good enough for what I need to do with it. Eventually I want to get I don't know if I'm going to go 4K or not, because most 4Ks right now, the monitors are set up with the 60 gigahertz, so you can only get maximum 60 frames per second, from my understanding. I mean, they have, I don't know, it's like 144 or something like that, but it's pretty pricey for just a monitor, and I'm probably going to wait it out before I do that. So I might just end up sticking with 1080 for a while until I see a good drop, either in a good 4K monitor, or go for the what is the next one above 1080? I forgot. But anyway, so I might go that route. I don't know. But the thing is, as far as streams, I don't know how much of a difference that's going to make, at least on live streams, because you have to have like a super internet speed in order to do 4K anyway, and I don't plan on upgrading yet. So even if I did something like that, it'd be just uploaded streams, and so I might end up just doing 1080 on ultra. I might try that, or high, or whatever. I don't know. I'm not even sure how this game works with if I had a super good card on ultra, I don't know if that's going to be a waste, because I don't know if ultra is only supposed to be with 4K or not. I mean, I would assume it'd be fine under 1080 as well, but so anyway, that's kind of where I'm at. And the computer I have now is let's see, so if okay, wait a minute, northeast. This is kind of going, let me just see what I'm doing here. If I went over that way, I don't know if that's the right way. Yeah, I mean, we still kind of are going north. I'm going to keep following this, I guess. Anyway, yeah, I was going to say, as far as like these types of games, I mean, I think it'll help, as far as the settings go. I can bump it up and, at least enjoy the graphics a little bit more. But I think, with the 3080 card, that's going to open the door for, obviously there's going to be a lot of, I think, good games coming out eventually in the next few years, where they'll probably start taking advantage of the better graphic cards. So at least I'll be ready for that. The computer I have has been, I think I got it in I don't even know, like I think it's like 6 years old, something like that. I don't know. It's a i7 2600K, but I also have with a 980 card, but then I also have a 980M laptop, which I had used, and then that one went dead. I don't know. I mean, laptops, the problem with laptops is they only last, usually like 3 or 4 years, and then something will go wrong. I think seems like they set them up that way, because like the battery will go out, and then you end up having to, I think you can replace that and whatnot, which, but I think my system actually has some other issue on the laptop system. So anyway, at least I'll be, I waited quite a while, so it'd be probably a good time that I ordered that machine anyway. So see how that goes. But yeah, as far as games that I stream, I typically go for simulation type games, this has been a really nice one. I've streamed this a lot since it came out, just not in the last few weeks or so, um, but we started out in the Seattle area. We went all the way to, let's see, we went to Spokane and went to Leavenworth in the Washington State area, and then we went down all the way down to Mexico, but we stopped at several points along the way in several different videos. So anyway, yeah, Mount Rainier, Central Oregon. Central Oregon was really nice. We also went to Montana in an earlier stream, and that was pretty cool. There's, I don't remember which one it was, Glacier National Park, something like that. I think that's what it was, but that was pretty cool. So, and it was actually one of my favorite, I think, mountain areas that I've seen, which was kind of surprising to me. I didn't know, never been down that way, but so yeah, I definitely like that. And the going on I-5 south down through Salem, Eugene, and then south towards Medford, that was nice too. There's a lot of nice area. We also went down, I think, Highway 101. I can't remember what the starting point was, but somewhere in Oregon through Northern California and then down to San Francisco. San Francisco was pretty awesome as well. And I'm trying to think what else, but anyway, yeah, I started a going east series after I had gone all the way down to Mexico. Then we started going east from Seattle, so I went all the way down to we went to Boise, then we went all the way to Montana, and then I decided, okay, I wanted to go down towards Texas as well. So then we did that last stream. We also did Idaho a little bit. So many places you can fly in this game, obviously, with the whole world there. So, all right, am I still? I don't know if I'm flying the right direction. I think I am, but yeah, I mean, it is north, so hopefully we don't end up overshooting it or something. But I think that pointer there is where we need to go. So. But yeah, if you are watching, please also do subscribe, and I'm going to be trying to bring in more streams of this game, not only this one, but other simulation games as well. I'll have to kind of see, what's coming on and what's also not on Steam yet, early access, that kind of thing. So I might look for other games to stream before they come out, but we'll see how it goes. One I tried a while ago, especially quite a while back on my channel, is Voxel Tycoon, I think is what it's called. That's on my channel too. And that's more like a transportation, moving stuff around. And it sort of looks like a Minecraft type world. So that game kind of looked promising as well. And I also streamed another game just recently. I think it's called, Kingdoms, I believe. That one just came out, I believe, early access just the last month or so, and that one looked pretty nice as well. So it's got a lot of interesting features in that game. Trying to think of them off the top of my head here, but it's got a large world, a large map, and what happens is the settlements or kingdoms will gradually sprout up around your map. So there's actually NPCs, going around making settlements, and there'll be people arriving on your island every so often, and then they'll pick a place to settle. So it might be like if you end up starting a city or whatever, what do they call it, town or settlement, then you may end up getting some more people joining your place as well. But yeah, you can help the city along by building farms and whatnot, and houses, things like that. Also, anytime you meet, anytime you meet an NPC, you can learn something from them. Usually, if you pay some gold, you can also do quests for them. The quests are pretty simple in that game so far, but I don't know. It was pretty fun. I think I'll end up coming back to that one here shortly, but yeah, definitely interesting game. And then you can, of course, trade with the merchants. You can set up your own stores in every city, basically, even in existing kingdoms. Eventually, I think they've already started something where you can go to war with other places as well. I don't think that's fully implemented yet, but that was kind of interesting too. But I don't know. It's kind of hard these days. It seems like, you know, it feels like almost everything's been done already. So every time I see a new game that's a little bit different, and sometimes it intrigues my interest a little bit because I don't know. To be honest, a lot of games are just kind of copy and paste from earlier versions. Especially sport games. You can't blame sport games. It's just the way it is. It's like new rosters, and every year they're coming out with something else, and they add some new features here and there. But I think most people understand where they're getting. But this game obviously, obviously they had, it's a sequel, but the last one that came out was what, over 10 years ago. I don't even know what the year was, but and this game is so much better than the last one, so it's good to see something like this. But I don't know, outside of this game and like Kingdoms, and I like Universe Sim. That's been in development for a long time, but that one keeps getting better, I think. But I'm just hoping there'll be more games that are interesting and a new concept and whatnot. But we'll see how it goes. I mean, now that I feel like this year was kind of just not much new in terms of what we haven't seen already. At least that's the way I kind of felt with games coming out. But maybe with the technology getting better and whatnot, I think maybe in the next year or two we could start seeing a lot of interesting things that come out. But we shall see. So I'm still hoping. What's it called? MLB The Show on PlayStation comes to PC. There's been some rumors about it, but I know they're coming to Xbox if they haven't already. Maybe it's next year, but I'm thinking they might start coming to PC too, because you look at all the other sport games that are coming out now and have been coming out on PC now. You got Madden, you got the 2K, the basketball, you got a lot of different things now. So we'll see. I don't know which city this is below here. That's the one thing I don't understand about this game, is that it's supposed to like label cities if you have it on that mode where you can see cities that are labeled below, but it only seems to do that every so often. So I don't know what the trigger is. Maybe it's just really big cities. I mean, I don't know. I mean, like, I have no idea what I'm flying over right now. So I mean, you can go. I'm trying to remember. There's a key you can. What's it? F or P or something? I can't remember what it is. There's something you can pull up where you can see. Oh, V, that's what it was. Yeah. I guess you can look at the airport, indicator, but I mean, like, I don't know if ADXY, I mean, like, I have no idea where that is. And, it's like I can Google it or whatever, but it's like, I don't know. So this doesn't seem to be going, well, it's kind of east, but, what's that over there? Drotton-Miller, Central Texas. Okay, well. I'm not sure if this veers off to the left eventually or it just keeps going. Looks like it goes to the left a little bit over there. Yeah, one cool feature, of course, is you can go into drone mode on this game and see around, which is pretty cool. So you can actually basically freeze your plane and just go out and on a drone and look around. I don't think that target there is where I'm supposed to be going. I'm to the left a little bit over there. But yeah, I typically will follow freeways as I'm going around as much as I can, because people that live in the area, or even myself, if I live in the area, then I'll recognize things off the freeway, except for Texas. Obviously I don't really, never been there, so But yeah, I mean, obviously when I'm flying over, like when I went from Seattle to Spokane, that was kind of a cool going over the mountains. I saw the same lake and everything, and just looked really nice going across. All right, so yeah, we are going the right way, it looks like. So eventually heading towards Dallas. Now I could speed this up if I want to here as well. What do we got down here? Hello, people. Drivers, don't mind me. I'm just flying right above you. I'm the big car above. Yeah. Let's see if I can land on the car. No, let's not do that, but... Oh, maybe not. Maybe so. Okay, we're pretty low. Yeah, so once I get my new computer system, it'll be nice. And that, I think, at least, I'll be able to bump up graphics when I'm playing and whatnot. But what was I going to say with that? But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that. So, oh yeah, I was going to say, so I'm going to get that. I don't know. It's going to be, I think, towards late October. So it's going to take a while for these. I think a lot of the custom computer making things, companies are all behind a little bit right now because of COVID. So it is what it is, but just got to wait it out. Every once in a while you can find like custom computers where there are pre-built ones with the card you need, but a lot of times those ones are missing something that I want. Like they'll be like the motherboard's off, or not enough RAM. It's just something to try to get, I think, certain parts out the door, and it's like I just don't want to do that, so I'm just going to wait it out a little bit. Wait for that custom made thing to come through. It's hard to find, like with new PCs, it's kind of hard to find that point where you're like, okay, I want a new PC and I want it to be good, but I don't want to pay for a car or something, So it's like, I don't know. I mean, so yeah, it's kind of a tough call. You got to kind of figure out what's a comfortable point with what you want to pay, and and everything too. And then you have to decide if you want to go overclocking or not. I decided not to do that initially. I had problems with overclocking in the past, and I think the game that finally gave me beat in this computer a little bit a few years back was when we had those fires over here in Washington. We've had fires like 2 out of the last 3 summers pretty bad over here, and we had to shut our windows, everything else, and then my PC started overheating and whatnot. So I think it was No Man's Sky that actually did me in. So a few years back. I mean, the computer works fine after that, but pretty much. But I ended up started using my laptop more after that, and then now I'm back on this one again. It's just I don't max my settings out anymore, and I don't overclock. And I also, what else can I say? I usually don't go max the settings out, so that kind of that helps obviously. But I found out one thing that helps too is you got to go into your power settings, advanced power settings, and then make sure it's not. If you're not overclocking, you want to have it at least from my my little experience here is I put it back on balanced. I did not realize that when I had turned off overclocking, it was still on whatever it was, high performance or something like that, and that was making the computer hotter than it needed to be. So I ended up turning that down. Then I also put a max CPU usage on there as well, which kind of helps because with fires and whatnot we had going around here with the windows shut and all that, I just didn't want to have any excess heat because I think these computers they can heat up pretty good, so you don't need a heater with one. So I guess that's one advantage, right? During the winter. No. Okay. Gee, I'm not sure where we're flying over here. I think I might speed it up here. Let's see. I'm gonna hit. How do you pause this again? Is it P? No. No. What key was it? I forgot now. Well, that's not the one I was looking for. Just the pause key. Okay. All right. So we're gonna try to to remember how to do this. I think you go. Where is it? I think it's this one. Objectives, no. No, that's not it. Navlog, no. I don't know why I'm not finding it all of a sudden here. Oh, this one. Okay. So if we go down towards descent approach. I don't know. Let's try a descent. I'm just gonna go ahead and go forward here. See what happens. This could take a little bit to load sometimes though. This is where like our advertisement comes on for the channel or something. Actually, I don't have one, but now would be a good time for that though. Yeah, but if you are watching, please also subscribe. Helps me out. Appreciate that. Also helps me determine what to stream as well sometimes. Not all the time, but alright, so where am I here? I am way up high, which I usually don't like to do. I like to be lower. Well, apparently we're close now, but is downtown still ahead of us here? Is it? I don't know. We're going to find out though. Alright, unpause. We're probably going to start. There's usually this bug, like I think there's a bug in here because like look how fast I'm going down all of a sudden. Like okay, now it's starting to straight out, but like when I in the previous version, what I would do is I would just be like, if I went advanced in a flight, it would just send me crashing down towards the ground like as soon as I unpaused it. But yeah, this time I seem to have a little bit better control over it at least. So. And I don't really care. I'm not a big person on airports. I don't know, like a lot of people buy like things for airports and stuff, and that's not me. I buy to actually see things. I want to see mountains, rivers, cities, tourist areas. I want to like fly over those and see as close to what I would normally see in real life, and as close up as I can, rather than 10,000 feet above. So if that's the kind of thing you want to see, it's another reason to subscribe as well, and you'll find a lot of my videos on my channel already from that. So are we in Dallas here? I mean, I don't know. I guess we'll get some pointers here in a minute, but Lake Whitney State Park? I don't know. I wonder what little city is this over here? Why am I climbing up? Okay, let's go. I want my trim to be down a little bit. Not that much. There we go. Let's see. And I want my engine to be up, not down. I'm not planning on landing, at least yet. I mean, a lot of times I don't even land in my streams because I'm just like, I'm not the greatest lander, and I'm usually just going to fly around to see things. But we may end up landing, we'll see. Where are we here? Lake Whitney, I don't know where that is, but somebody on the stream probably does this. I'm flying, so I can't really look that up, but I can't even see the background chat on this thing. I gotta get my stream channel fixed up somehow, but for some reason my chat does not show like as an overlay. I don't have two monitors set up either, so I mean that's probably part of it, but I think you can usually set up things with chat appearing on the same screen. It shouldn't be that hard. Let's see. How far am I away from Dallas here? Barnstormer. Should I get closer just using the pause key and putting us closer? I think I might try that again. I mean, some of this looks kind of cool though, but like that park area back there, I probably could have explored that a little bit better, but anyway, we're gonna do that. We're gonna hit pause again. Gonna go to the travel to, I don't know. I don't want to be, what is approach? What's approach do? Does that take me, how far does that take me? All right, let's try that. But yeah, it's a cool feature to have that in games. Like if you're flying over endless farms and you don't want to just see farms, then hey, why not, right? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. I gotta figure out what the cool games are that are going to be coming out here in the next, 3-4 months. See what I might want to, get before it comes on Steam or whatnot, or gets released. See what happens. I haven't really seen that many good games this year, because compared to previous years, at least in my opinion. Part of that's probably COVID, but also because I think a lot of the things are, well, actually I don't want to land yet, so we're not going to do that yet. All right, let's get out of here. All right, this should be interesting because it's probably going to try to get me to crash here. Basically, what'll happen here. I hope not. Don't want to land yet, so let's make sure that why is my trim going 61% up? See, like, this is the kind of thing, like, I think that's a bug. I mean, like, why would my trim be going 61% up? It doesn't make any sense. And then my engine, I mean, obviously I know that's lower because it thinks I'm going to land, but I'm not right now. I'm trying to look for downtown. I don't know where. Not a Texas guy here, so let's see. And that is the airport. Hello, airport. Don't mind that I'm flying right over you and there's planes trying to take off and land. Let's see. Looks kind of interesting below. You can see all the planes down there. They're like, what's that guy doing? No, I don't know. Hey, let's go down right below him, right above him here, and I don't know. Excuse me, down below. Can you tell me where downtown is? No, let's look around and see what we can find here. Beep. Okay. Lazy Acres. Okay. Don't know what that is. I'm assuming that's another airport. I'm figuring if we just keep flying around. Whoop, there's a little sports stadium or field down below. There's another one over there. I don't know. I was thinking eventually I would find, I could just put this on pause and look in the background, like, where's downtown as compared to the airport, but seems like the freeway is pretty big, so you would think you'd run into a big city over here. A lot of homes on this side. Eventually turn around if I don't find anything over here. Stagecoach Hills, I don't know what that is. I think it'd be helpful though, yeah, if you're flying around, if you have it on easy mode like I do right now, just put the name of the city next to the airport, because like I have no idea, like I've never been to Texas. I don't know what the names of all these airports are. I don't know where they are, but all right, what do we got down here? It's kind of cool. On the left too, there's like some kind of red building. I don't know what that is, but eventually we'll turn around because I don't know where I'm going here, but just trying to see the view here. What is that, like a golf course down below? I don't know, it's like pretty green, but lots of homes around it, so I don't know, it's a little park, I don't know what that is, but alright, let's hit pause here. I just want to see what's on the right. I don't know, some kind of field. There's a little baseball field on the left. Alright, I think I see some, looks like almost like some tall buildings over there in the distance, but I think we'd be too far to be anywhere near downtown here. So we're going to turn around here and start heading back the other way in a minute. Fort Worth, so yeah, we must be getting away from Dallas here. I don't even know if that's the name of a city in Texas. I'm assuming it might be, but I mean it's the name of an airport, so alright. I'm a West Coast guy, what can I say? So what do we got here on the right? That was the building I was seeing from a distance there. Not sure what that is. Alright, we're going to do a UE. What is this here? Is that an like army base or something? Or is it like a, what is that? A racetrack? I mean, I have no idea what that is. It's like, it's a circular building, right? Buildings in the middle. I don't know. My guess would be like army or something, but I don't know. I don't know what that is actually. Why bother to guess? Hillcrest. Okay, I don't know. I'm going to hit pause and look at the Dallas airport and then see if I can find my way to downtown from there in the background. Okay, so yeah, Fort Worth was southeast, or no, southwest of Dallas. And so if I go, okay, and then the airport is, looks like if I had gone to the airport and then gone southeast, I'd go right to Dallas. So I'm going to go ahead and head that way. Not even entirely sure. Yeah, I mean, it looks like basically southeast of the airport, but I said airport, and then I hear a plane flying right above me outside here. Okay. I wonder if that's a new feature in this this update. They just did an update, and I noticed it says the fuel on my bar, it shows 38%, but I have it on easy mode and it's supposedly unlimited. So I wonder if it's just kind of showing like what it would be at if I wasn't on unlimited, which would be a cool feature if that's what it is. I mean, because I'm just kind of want to be exploring things, and then just be able to land. If I wanted to land like close to, before I lose fuel in real mode, it'd be kind of nice to know what that at what point that would be. So maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I mean, over here there's more of a concentration of buildings here, but okay. Should we freak out the airport again and fly over it again? Could do that. Let's see. Air traffic control will be yelling. I think I've actually got air traffic control turned off as well. So, like, who needs air traffic control when you're flying a plane? We don't need that. Oh no. Yeah, let's just fly over the airport here. And then supposedly head southeast. I don't know. At least that's where it appears to be a lot of Dallas, but I don't know. Hi guys, it's me, I'm back. That beeping must mean something really cool is about to happen, right? No. It's like a warning that I'm a great pilot, probably. That's probably what it is. It's like, you're doing fine. Let's beep. Alright, let's, I'm flying through a red grid. Okay. We're not actually aiming for that right now. I may not even land on this flight, but we'll see. My hope was to find downtown, and I don't know. Maybe, okay, is that it? Here on my left, maybe part of it? I don't know. I mean, there's obviously more buildings down here. I'm not sure which part of Dallas this is here, but Dallas Love Field. Okay. Hello, buildings down below. It is I. Rocket gaming and more, flying around in circles above you. Exploring at a low altitude. Not to freak you guys out, but alright. I still don't know where the tallest buildings are in Dallas, but I'm kind of more of a person that likes to try to find those things even when I'm just exploring here. I'm a little different than going from point A to point B, just flying whatever 10,000 feet or whatever above and above clouds. I don't really like. To me, that's not really that exciting. So. Hello, Dallas Love Field. Don't mind me. Hello, air traffic control people. I realize this may not be a good idea, but we're going to fly right above you. Alright. Dallas is pretty spread out, isn't it? I see what appears to be somewhat taller buildings straight ahead, but I don't know. And there's some kind of up to the left up there too, but I don't know if these are, what type of buildings these are up here. Kind of hard to tell from this far out. They're not super tall, but at least it doesn't appear to be that way. Oh, there we go, on our right side. I think that's downtown. Anyway, we'll go straight and we'll go to the right over there. We'll go see downtown. I just remember that show off the top of my head now, Dallas. There we go. Hello, Dallas people. Alright, now we're going to go try to find downtown. I see it. Looks like there's a freeway that'll take me there. Freak out my passengers over here as I do this. Make a big turn to the right here. Where did it go? I'm lost now. What, isn't that... Wait, what? Is this straight ahead? I thought I saw downtown. Isn't that straight ahead here? I think so. I don't know. Yeah, here we go. I think I have my distance turned down or something on here because I don't see as far as I thought I could on here, but that's okay. Again, I'm trying to keep my computer temperature down. We live on the West Coast and we had lots of fires recently, and just finally opened my window as of yesterday. So been like 10 days in a row where we had just smoke every day. Is pretty bad. It's like it really sucks when you can't open your window or do anything. Already we had COVID and then we had smoke on top of it. It's like, geez. Okay. Hello, Dallas. But Dallas has, Texas has a lot of pretty big cities, I think. I don't know how it compares to other states, but I mean, seems like there's a lot of pretty big cities. Eventually, I probably actually need to do a screenshot here just for my. This will end up being on the cover of this video because I'm showing Austin on here right now from the last video. Alright, so let's see what we can do here. Hit pause. Alright, let's just see if I could go into drone mode and take a picture. Maybe I'll do that. So if we go up here, go camera, showcase. Actually, we want, wait a minute, let me just check here. We want the drone speed. I don't know why they always have a default of 4%. I want 100%. And then can I go out of there now? Yes, I can. Okay, cool. All right, so we are on the drone, and we got to find a good spot to take a screenshot here. So there's my plane over there. Be like, this guy's to be, wait a minute, this guy's taking a picture of his own plane from outside of the plane. I'm like, yes, that's true. Okay, let's do it. I don't know, this isn't like, obviously you get closer to the ground, it's not as good quality, but I mean, still, to have the whole world in the video, that's pretty cool. Alright, let's do it. I'm going to close this thing. We are going to go lower too. We're going to look around and see what we can find. If that even worked, have to F12 again. I'm using, oh, there we go. I'm using Steam, so you can buy it from their website or you can get it on Steam. The game is what I'm talking about, obviously, but I landed. We're going to walk around. Hello, we're going to walk through, wait. Don't run over me. Okay. Alright. Alright. Where do we want to live? Maybe we're going down whatever road this is. I don't know. Walking through buildings because I am like the ultimate. What am I going to be? I don't know. I have superpowers. Okay. What? Go in the cup? No. Culp? I don't know. Alright, so we wanted to look around here too. I saw a cool building. I think it's over here. Let's go check this one out. Which one is this? The American Airlines Center. I'm assuming this is a sports team. I don't know which one this is. Let's see. So I'm trying to think what the teams are for Dallas. Obviously there's a Cowboys. I don't know where they play. I don't know if that's what stadium. I don't know what other teams are in Dallas. I'm trying to think off the top of my head here. Let's see. That's pretty cool. Okay, well, I mean, that's another idea. I could do a screenshot from here too, but should I? I don't know. I suppose this could be a good spot. You know, again, of course, the closer you go down the ground, the quality's not as good, but still cool to see the buildings and stuff as well. And it's kind of cool to have even moving cars around and all that too, which looks kind of funny in some of the roads, but still, it's pretty neat. So in drone mode, you can go as far as you want away from your plane. Everybody's still flying around and stuff, but like multiplayer, they're still flying around. So if somebody was flying around next to us, we would see them flying. I have the namer tag turned off so you can't see the names. Otherwise, we're just going to see a million names everywhere, even if they're kind of far away. What else am I going to say? I don't remember. But please subscribe, and I'd appreciate that. That would help me out if you haven't already. Alright, what is this over here? I don't know. So we are still outside of our plane, but I wanted to see what these buildings are. They're somewhat tall, I guess, but not super tall. Right along the main highway, it looks like. This one's kind of cool. Is that a parking garage? Looks like it. Yes, I work for the Meatloaf Factory, and they are, actually, I don't know. Where's the Meatloaf Factory going to be? Where are we going to put it? And there'll be like a store, Meatloaf R Us, next to it. Let's see what we're going to do. Where are we going to put it? There's a lot of cars over here. This could be like Meat RS. These cars look like they're flat, but that's okay. The workers are going to work in these buildings over here. And, whoop, yeah, can't look up here. Let's try looking up. I'm under a building. Here we go. Let's go look in the window. People will start screaming at me here. I'm inside the building, never mind. Okay, went through the building. Alright. What else looks interesting over here? Runway. What are those for? We don't want to go there. Did we come? I don't think we went. We might have flown from this way already. I don't know. We have a super drone here. It's even better than our plane. Alright. What do we got over here? A building. Yes. Nice building. Kind of a cool river back there. I like this little spot here. I think I'm gonna go on the roof. Let's see if I can go in the building. I'm in the building. Alright. It's gonna have a nice little whatever park this is. I don't know what this is here. Addison. Go play in the lake here. Alright guys, it's me. Don't mind me, I'm just a rocket. We're just going for a swim, cooling off here. Now we're coming in your house. Okay, we went through your house. What else do we got over here? A building with a million fans on the top. This place is like super cool inside. They have it all. Okay, where else do I want to go here? We're still in Dallas, I think. Did we see this already? Looks kind of cool. That's a nice view there. I like that one. Will be like a jogger swimming. Jogger swimming, yeah. This is on medium graphics, guys, so it's not like super quality, but still looks pretty nice. I don't remember what I set the buildings at. What do I have them at, actually? I'm going to check that. So if I go to General and what is it on this screen? I can't remember. Maybe it is here. Terrain level of detail. I don't know. I could. I don't know. Again, I'm not playing on my. This computer has cooling issues, so. All right, let's go back. So I don't think it changed much, but. Could have changed the detail of the buildings as well, but all right, so now we can return to our plane. If we go escape, well, not escape, up here, and which one is it? Is it, no, not that, no, not that either. What am I doing? Camera, here we go. I'm going to go back to oh wait, external, yeah, here we go. So it's going to jump us back to the plane. It takes a while to load back in the buildings and everything around you, but alright, so oh, you know what I should have done before I did that was you go to camera, showcase, and then there's our reset, but yeah, reset position, that's what it was. Okay, I should have done that actually. I think the drone just stays out there. There we go. Alright, unpause. That was fun. Okay. I don't know. Do I want to try to land this time or not? I mean, I don't really want to spend too much time on it, but could land at this field here. Just like surprise out of the air. I can't even see where the runway is. But hey, that's part of the fun, right? Is that what that line is over there blinking? I don't know. Actually, I think it's right. I think it's right here. All right, let's just put our. I don't remember how to put the flaps down. Landing gear. Oh yeah. Plus, I probably need that, but who needs that? Oops. What am I doing? Let me get out of here, please. There's my landing gear. All right, let's put the engine down to 0. We're going to land at the wrong field. Okay, let's, I don't know, we're probably not even going to land actually. We're probably going to just crash into a building here, but that's okay. They don't mind. They're fine with that this time. They're like, they have pillow like cushions out and stuff like that just to soften the landing, protect their buildings. They've been warned that I've been in the sky for the last hour or so, and